Hello, you wonderful men at the Good Men Project. Allana Pratt here, your intimacy expert. Your question is so heartfelt. My goodness. It says, Allana, my instincts keep telling me to wait for the right person, to stop being so impatient and just take it easy, but I end up jumping at the first opportunity that comes my way. I'm so desperate to find someone that I feel I'm willing to date the first woman that even glances at me. What am I doing wrong, and how can I change it? Okay. Let's just say there are sources of joy, sources of energy, sources of fulfillment, sources of joy, all these things. I said joy already. And some of them were wired that they come from the outside in. Accomplishment, achievement, somebody to love us, somebody to approve of us, someone to make us feel good enough, all of that outside in. I believe that's how you're wired right now, which is making you feel desperate and willing to settle on basically anybody. This feels like it's a big step in your evolution for you to start sourcing your sense of fulfillment, safety, enoughness, joy, nourishment from the inside out. Now, to the ego, that's very boring. But to the soul of a noble badass, for you, it's almost like, I call it little you on the inside. Like, he's the one that feels lonely, desperate, not good enough. And finally, when a woman arrives, he'll finally exhale, right? This sense of relief. I want you to start to get to know yourself on the inside, as if there's like a little you inside your heart and the big you that's encasing him. And get to know him. Start journaling. Go for a walk in the woods. Start talking to him right before you go to bed at night or when you meditate. Ask him what he needs. Probably attention, affirmation, appreciation, listening without being fixed, no judgment if he feels insecure, no being shoved off in a closet if he feels a little wobbly and needy. Just, we call it unconditional love, which means love without condition, which means if you're needy and lonely, I still love you. And you just sort of put your arm around the guy, the little one inside, give him a little noogie, and like make it okay for him to be there. When you start to do this relationship with self, which used to be seeking on the outside, now comes into rest on the inside. Then you can choose a woman, but you don't need one. And energetically, when you're out there dating, if you're so needy and desperate, you just push people away. But when you get out there dating again from this inner certainty you have, this inner self-love you have, this inner safety, this inner appreciation that you have by doing this inner work that I'm suggesting with little you, you'll go out dating from fullness, from presence, from authenticity, from vulnerability, from joy. And then when you meet somebody, it'll be really easy for them to come close to you, and you won't need them. It'll be like gravy. It'll be like icing on top of the cake. It'll be something so delicious, and it'll be the next phase for you too in relationship, conscious relationship. Can you still stay within yourself, or once you get in a relationship, do you give your power away? Do you still kind of lose little you, or can you maintain that inner relationship with yourself and with them? I call that interdependence. There's codependence when we give our power away, independence when we're alone and healthy, and then interdependence when two healthy people come together. So that is your journey right now, my friend. I'm so glad you asked me this question. All of the work at my men's site, Get Her to Say Yes, will support you in this. And if you're like, I still need a little more one-on-one support, that's what I do. That's my coaching. So you can go to allanapratt.com/connect and apply for a complimentary session. If you truly are ready to do some inner work, let's see if you're a fit. It would be my pleasure. This is exactly what I help people to do. Thank you for reaching out. All my love.